good afternoon on top this afternoon. Shake your time, 12 o'clock. Don't turn that at attention on top, darling 107.3 FM. Today will be more than about 15 days for inside the month of March. By the way, gallant on top, Naija today. Now, Sonny. Idika, how am I going to say na year for grant to hear the story as the worker they come one by follow. Chief of Army Staff will be Lieutenant Ibrahim Atahiru. Don't work do one operational visit. Go reach where the troop of 7th Division Nigerian Army be there for inside Maiduguri, Borno State capital. For inside the visit the Chief Army Chief they got touchlight on top the plenty success where the army don't get on top the plenty insurgent and Bosa crashing people them for inside there. After the meeting with the officers of the division, and now they come bring plenty sophisticated weapon. Come knock on top table where we be say the army be collect from Boko Haram come put on top table. Tahiru be here say the troop them they be don't make sure say the area they clean the area small by small for inside the village them for inside the northeast. As they talk say the troops them they go continue to make sure say they go do correct work to make sure say that area they go dey free from Bosa crashing terrorism and even Boko Haram for inside the area. They can even write out and bring out some plenty weapon them where they be collect from the Boko Haram people them the weapon them now still SSG1 5FN rifle 4 HK21 guns, 2 GPMG that one are gone too 281 mm mortar and 45 AK-47 rifles them. Now what did they be collect from this Boko Haram people them for inside here? Abia State government don't talk who say make order carry paper carry barrel write apology letter well the national leadership of Nigerian Labour Congress NLC on top wetin they call say na lie informate wey dey spread they go everywhere for inside there. For inside one press statement will be come outside where the commissioner for informate will be John Oki Kalo bin sign even talk say the NLC they don't do plenty publication on top media they can't spread wrong informate to the public and the they demand make they fit right apology to them because what they expect for there they talk say Abia State never start to pay 30,000 naira minimum wage for inside there. Okay, Kalo Kon ya say if you shook where you gonna say now Abia State now be the first one of the first states then for inside the eastern zone where don't they pay the 30,000 naira minimum wage. In fact now what they supposed to do and their workers they go fit talk about that one. The commissioner even talk will say make the national leadership of NLC may they sharply verify all the format whether they bring come outside and even write apology well like a full scap then full of front and back to take a tender give Abia State government and the people them. Wife of Anambra said to governor will be Bele Chuko Biano Dojija all the women them say they make sure say healthy communication go day for the family because that one now we go fit they bring the families them together, especially this period we say COVID-19 pandemic that can open plenty things for inside the country. Bele Chuko be some of this advice so for inside whether they jolly met their this year modern Sunday as they honor these women them for inside the Church of Nigerian Anglican Church where they for inside Oka. They can even tell the mothers them the mothers union may they tell or may they shook everywhere to take a torchlight all the plenty divorce what they day for where the young couples them day. So that one a challenge will be say if you check out where the mothers they supposed to eye to take torchlight the matter and that one a lack of communication now what if they cause those ones. The government wife who can't even beg the mama them so may they make sure that their children that they make their right choice before they marry because marriage not be waiting to just work enter come out because he talks a marriage now marathon race. They say if you don't start it no go stop until you go reach where you they go. Still on top Naija today for Darling 107.3 FM. Rivers State to go will be yes so wiki dog come shook mat say labor movement for Nigeria. In fact, they don't do any work at all. It be talk this one because of the plenty poor price of petroleum products them and electricity tariff plus including insecurity waiting for inside the country. We can be yan this one for inside the country say if you check out well labor movement it don't die. In fact, they don't even lose their force of engagement with the government, and that one it go hard for them to achieve anything because of the way the labor they take the work for inside the country. According by him, he talks say under the before President Goodluck Jonathan, the leadership of a labor be the mobilize Nigerian workers them against some Jonathan policies them. According by waiting aid talks in Nigerian Labour Congress, in fact the only they interested in the minimum wage. Govo, I said they shook mat on top the labor operation against the National Assembly plan to remove the plenty issues as it concerns the minimum wage. Can't even talk say labor they know they work anything at all. In fact, the thing it no sweet up for body at all. As the worker for labor they take go for there. Plateau State to Govo and Shamo of the Northern Govos Forum will be Simon Lalong. Don't even talk say yes, so the adopted student them for inside the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization for inside the Kaduna. They go release them very soon. Lalong be Yamadis assurance when they visit the brother will be Govo for Natharawa State will be Govo Abdullahi Sule. The shoot mat on top. How they go take measure say security you go come get muzzle for inside the country. They go for even talk in talk say yes so on top of this matter they be hear this one because of say the student they say they be kidnapped on top the video con they shout say help us and they can't even work enter there to see how they go take measure say they rescue the children them. On top that one they can't talk say the video where they fly go everywhere show say they beat the children when they be kidnapped for inside there, and they talk with the military talk say they don't rescue like 180 students them and 39 of them still there for inside the hand of those will be grab them for there. Academic Staff Union of Universities alias ASU don't point hand accuse the federal government and the office of the Accountant General of the Federation say they know they pay them salary and then they pay the members them the salary for inside there. ASU Shamo of the ASU Shamo for inside the University of Ibadan will be Ayo Akiwale. I be talks to the federal government they don't agree pay back all the money where they just deduct from the account of the union. That one they plan to make sure say the union they function well for inside there. They can't even draw hand for here. They want say if you push it. If the guys go push person and I be say the work self it go spoil for there. It made it do what it is supposed to make sure say life for those where they work it got better well for there. Akiwale even talks tell the government to say they pay the outstanding 5-month salary for those of people them when they for nominal role, and even those when they say they work for there. If those when they try to pay self the speed where they use to pay them it they're very slow, and that one it not the work at all. Also even talk say members of them, the members them, some of them they don't suffer because of the harsh economy when they for inside of the country, and may they pay their salary, and even those who they say they try to check their things, may they feel check and pay them, may they feel start to the jolly life like other people them. Before I go do my math, which you come on top of the story today, the Senate President Ahmed Lawa put her for ear, advise Igbos them for inside the southeast, made a mention say they use the opportunity, they use this opportunity by all progressive Congress government when we say they're on top to make sure say they go jolly met and make sure say politics it go work out contact that put for center. Be Lawan beyond this beg for inside intergenerational service to take mark this year anniversary of Imo State Governor Hope Uzodimma 1 year for office. I think they tell the Igbos they say they grab the opportunity to make sure say they not the only play politics for inside the Ankoro, but they make sure say there for center. That one go help them to really reach out and get what they want, may they feel get for there. According by Senate Lawan, say Nigeria may the day united, and if the day united don't be say everything go to work out, they go to move where they supposed move. They can even talk or tell all Nigerians them no matter the political party where you belong, No matter your village or your language, your religion, make everybody support and move the country forward. To so because of that word, they go fit win all the challenge when they face Obodo Naija. I go by automatic break on top of Naija today. I want to wallet to Kingsley Woka will come motor go bring the story. Come back, cause it don't right at this time. Make it for take the sweet for your ear. You wait the waka in the drive. Oh, you sit down and listen to the story this afternoon. Wanna do well as not take lesson. Man, we day on top Naija today. Now, Sony. Idika, on a good afternoon on top this afternoon.